Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today we will be fixing up my EC Don Dancer doll and my Holidays Kalita doll. Now I will be restoring their hair, their clothing, everything else in all one video, so please stay tuned. But before we start, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at David Eats Chocolate for more content like this, and let's get started. Now, before we get started, we have to make sure that both dolls are undressed, so I will be back when they're undressed and in the sink. Starting off with my Ghost Kalita. Now, she is relatively clean, as I did clean her previously, but her hair did get messier. Now she is a newer doll, so she does not have any glue in her head, thank God. So we don't have to tackle any glue seepage today. So I will be adding in the soap and the conditioner in the next clips. Adding in the dishwashing liquid just really ensures that everything is nice and clean and everything is perfectly disinfected. I just wanted to get into every crevice, making sure that her hair is just perfect overall, getting rid of any grease, any grime, any dirt. It's just very key to having a very perfect doll. Now in this clip, I'm just effectively pouring some scorching hot water into a mug with some conditioner inside. If you can see any of those little white particles floating around, then I will be taking my comb and mixing it around. Now this sound was so unpleasing. It sounded like scratching a chalkboard. But it just really ensures that the outcome is very, very perfect. In this next clip, I'm just dipping Kalita's hair into it effectively, making sure that it reaches her scalp. Everything else is nice and saturated into the hot water. I'm just having fun here in this clip as well. Like, I'm just dipping her in, and she is literally on fire. I sacrificed my poor fingers for this clip. Like, literally the water was dripping down to my fingers. It hurt so bad, but I hope you guys enjoy the outcome. Here is Kalita all washed and boiled. Now we're gonna head on to EC Don Dancer. Now, I know EC is a very controversial character, as I don't think her design is quite culturally accurate, and I can't really speak too much on it. But as for EC, it's a bit harder to do her hair, as she does have ears, so her hair tends to get stuck behind her ears or in her ears due to her earring right there. So I will be following the same process as Kalita, but being a lot more careful with these ears. Now, I know I really get to show you guys how I rinse out the hair, so I will be panning the camera on my sink. So as you can see here, I'm just gently washing out all of the dishwashing liquid, just to make sure nothing is left behind, getting rid of any gunk or any excess glue, as she is a later released doll and still does feature glue in the head. Now, I'm sure she doesn't have glue, as I removed it years ago. I did get this EC at a thrift store for $2. So as soon as I got her, I was already on it. So she's been glueless ever since. So it just makes it easier for me to clean her up. And yeah, she looks beautiful already. Now, when you have an EC doll in your hands, this is me putting in the conditioner now, you realize that her hair truly is very different from a lot of the ghouls. Now, it is just saran, but something about it, maybe it's the color of it that makes it feel different. It just feels thicker and a lot more nicer than a lot of saran Mattel uses, which I do appreciate. She's literally so beautiful, and her hair is literally so long and is literally the perfect color of blue. So she's just everything in my book. I really love her face as well, and I can't wait to see how she looks when she's done. Boil washing time has now commenced. Dip her head up in here, and of course follow up with a good comb through to really secure the results. EC has now been completed, boil washed, and everything under the sun. I'm just going to be waiting for her and Kalita to dry up, and I will show you the final results tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned. So here's Kalita's hair, hopefully dry. So I'm going to be brushing through. Now this is the most satisfying part for me, as it really reveals all your hard work. Now EC is here as well, and I will be brushing her out. Just gonna be working on Kalita, and I'll be showing you guys them both when they're both dressed and finally finished. So here's Kalita and EC Dawn Dancer completely restored. Now Kalita has to be my favorite restoration of today, as in the beginning her hair was super ratty and very tangled. Now it is sleek and very straight, which I do love this look on her. Here's EC. Now her hair was relatively kind of hard to do, not that hard considering her hair is just straight, but just minding her ears. Also, my EC is missing her antlers, unfortunately, and she just turned out amazing. Both of these girls turned out absolutely fantastic, and I'm super duper 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 proud of how they came out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please make sure to follow me at David Each Chocolate on Instagram for more content like this, and yeah, see you.